They were keeping secrets. You were right. Your intuition told you. That's the communication you received. You can do better than this situation, and you deserve better than the situation. Whatever it is came to your mind quietly as I'm talking about this. If it's for you, if it's not for you, it's okay. But you saw right through someone recently. They're pretty upset about that. Pretty upset about that because you may have received some kind of communication that just felt off. Really weird communication. Let me go to the Spill Tea Oracle deck. What kind of communication was it? Oh, immediately. Double standards. Path unknown. Shared experiences. All right. What I'm getting from this is someone who you may have thought about having a life with. Like, thought about even seriously dating. Which really, people need to think about that long and hard. People jump into relationships so easily. But even if it's just casual dating, you're giving a lot of time to someone. Whether it's for a few weeks, few months, few years, whatever it is, you're giving time. And that's so precious. Could be this person already trying to cheat or making excuses about why they can't do something. Like, immediately the energy I get is someone who is lying and saying they're on a work trip when they're really with another person. And what's even worse is there was a work trip and they took that person with them. They think it's okay for them to cheat, but they don't want you to cheat. And if it's not cheating, it's something else. There's something they want from you that they're not willing to do for you. That's why it's best that you didn't have this path together. You can do better. You were meant to separate from this person. You don't need them. You've never needed them. They might think they need you, but you definitely don't need them, okay? I really don't like the double standard situation. How about we move on to just a message for you? What do you need to focus on instead of this? Like when this comes up, when this energy comes up, you don't necessarily need to go vent to somebody. Sometimes that can just make it worse. Spending all that time in that energy. It's best to just change your thoughts immediately because really what's going on, oh look, lesson learned enough. Groundbreaker. What's going on is a constant battle for your mind, for the thoughts. That's why you got to be careful to avoid rage bait. I just am thinking lately about how this life feels like a video game. I'm just walking through, just trying to be unfazed by everything. You are a groundbreaker who learned a huge lesson, having enough from this. Journal about this. You did learn a massive lesson, and you won't have to repeat it again. You've had enough. You've had enough. Like, really, the groundbreaking part here especially was your intuition. You need to journal when you start to feel these things. Like, what made you decide this versus that? You really pay attention to your energy. Get to know your energy. It's the most important thing you could do because that way, when foreign energy comes around, you'll know what it feels like. Well, I don't think a lot of us realize how much we're just reacting to all the people, all the energy around us. All the energy coming from other people's brains, put it that way. Anyway, I want you to receive this. I speak this into your life. You become wealthier every day. You are successful. And you attract healthy relationships. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.